Good morning, everyone. I'm Andrew, and I don't want to work anymore. And here on my channel, we're going to accomplish that by trading the Nasdaq. So let's jump right into the charts. We got a 1-minute chart on the left. We got a 5-minute chart on the right. These are levels from yesterday. We can remove these now. We got 10 seconds before market opens. Good luck today, guys. We're going to mark out our opening price, which is right there. We make that one pink. Nothing to act on yet, guys. Hope everyone had a fantastic evening. We went and looked at a space to rent for my wife. She's starting a clinical counseling business, and yeah, we put an offer in on a space. So she's gonna most likely get that space downtown Victoria, May 1st, and then we're gonna probably clean it up and like get some new furniture and decorate it, and make it nice and homey for her clients. And we're super excited for that. She's been working on her master's for 2 years. She finished that, and hey, I'm super proud of her. We just took out that low here, and we will get ready to trade to go short. One contract, stop loss goes 6 points above this guy, so that is, or 5 points, so that's 671. Okay, we're in, folks. Now, so that's the way I trade. I've been back testing the first fair value gap, and the way I do it is as soon as this candle closes, the number 3 candle on the fair value gap, I enter, and I don't worry about the drawdown, because I've noticed there was many days where price just takes off. It doesn't even come back into the fair value gap, and you miss these massive runs. So we might have another gap forming here, but we cannot act on it if the stop loss is still above our initial entry. That is also a rule. Write this down. We are now tapping into Friday's closing price. A reversal and closure above this fair value gap might be problematic, but I am going to move my stop loss down to here. And it's really consolidating in here. I think I want to move my stop loss just above it. Now we're getting in the danger zone. Yeah, look at all these fair value gaps that are forming here. This looks pretty bad. I will allow it to hit my stop loss, and then I will be ready to take the next fair value gap going up. So looks we're going to get one loss for the morning, which we thought could be expected with yesterday's large range day. We could be chopping around this morning. We got a new gap that's forming. If we get a closure above here, we will just keep going to the upside. I'm going to draw it out so you guys can see it. Okay. If we don't reject off of this fair value gap higher, we're going to have to just close this trade, and that's going to be 2 losses for the day. But looks like we're going to go to the upside. I'm going to reduce my stop loss now to the bottom of the gap. Here we go. There's a nice push, but we got these relatively equal highs that we're reaching for, and then all this price action from yesterday. So we got 1 more minute till 7. I bet you our 7 o'clock candle will come down into here and then move higher. I'm going to remove this. I don't need that anymore. So we're looking for a drop down into this fair value gap on the 7 o'clock hour candle before we can push higher. And if we can get down to the middle of this fair value gap, I'm going to take another long entry. This looks good here. We're going to move the stop loss to just where the first position is, and we're in. I don't like where my stop loss is. It's not set properly. I'm going to move it down just a touch to be even with our first position. So it's good. We're getting a nice bounce out of here. Okay, this is getting a little too close for comfort. Oh man, I'm gonna get stopped out here. Holy cow. All right, this looks much better now. So we're just about to make another gap here. If this gap holds, I'm gonna take another long entry here and stack 3 orders. About 20 seconds, gonna move the stop loss just below candle number 1 on this gap, which is just a couple points below my second entry, and that's good right there. Now we can move the stop loss up on position 1, and we can move the stop loss up on position 2. Okay, now we can wait for our next bullish fair value gap above our third position. Oh man, we are getting close again. Let's push out of here. We have had just this super long half-hour consolidation in here, and I'm running out of time. I think I'm gonna just have to set profits here. I gotta go to work. It's pretty late already, so I'm just gonna target these relatively equal highs here. I don't like setting profit targets. I'd rather just trail up my stop loss, but that's just not possible today. Okay, we got this push up out of the range finally, and we're going to be patient, and we can start trailing up our stop losses right about there. Move position 2 up there, lock in those profits, and then number 3 is good there at 2. Yeah, we are getting close, folks. So we had another gap form. It's about time to move some stop losses up here. Okay, so there we go. Everyone's in profit or break even. So I'm gonna trail up my stops a little bit more now. We're getting so close. I think we're gonna push up right now. There we go, folks. That's that. That was about a $381 trade. Yeah, I couldn't be happier about the way that all played out. We only had 1 loss in the day, but hey, that was easy. I think our loss was only, say $50 for 380. So do the math on that, RR. So have a good day, guys. Talk to you later.